the majority has always been running from God. Like Moses, you go talk to him and then you tell us what he said. And it was except for, Joshua, Moses, and Caleb that were like, we know what the will of the Father is. And you can see the formula. They were spending time with God.
This is why Enoch pleased God. If you read the story of Enoch, you find out that Enoch didn't want to be around men. He only wanted to be around God. He had spent 1 month, with the people and the rest of the time with God. And he got to the point where he'd just stay up with God all day and come down once a month to talk with the people, but he wanted to be around God. And they said it pleased God, and God took him. So God has always wanted a relationship with him. But I'm going to read some again out of Exodus 33 about Moses. Moses says something. He says in verse 13, he says this. Now, therefore, I pray you, if I have found grace in your sight, show me now your way, that I may know you, that I may find grace in your sight, and consider that this nation is thy people. Now, watch what God says in verse 17. And the Lord said to Moses, I will do this thing also that you have spoken, for you have found grace in my sight, and I know you by name. He said, I beseech you, show me thy glory. And he said, I will make all my goodness pass before you. I will proclaim the name of the Lord before you. I will be gracious to whom I will be gracious. I will show mercy to whom I will show mercy. He said, but you cannot see my face, for there shall be no man that see me and live. And then when you read the story of it, God put him in a cleft of a rock. God passed by, removed his hand, and allowed Moses to see his backside. But when he passed by Moses, he said, merciful God, goodness, gracious, showing mercy to thousands for generations. So God showed Moses his good side. And he said, as he passed by, what did Moses want to know? He wanted a relationship with God. He wanted to know who the God was that created him.